So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. So listen, if it were not filmed, no one would believe it, right? And trust me, I know. Interesting day. Queen calls me today and she's like, bro, you need to come get your dog. He's pushing a nerve. I'm like, what happened? He's done broke out the cage twice. Like, you can't hold him down. What dog smoke, you can't hold him down, man. But I know how he did it, though. The way the cage is set up, right, it has the door that lets him, and it has two latches that latches it shut, one at the top, one at the bottom. So a couple weeks now, he's figured if he bangs the bottom latch, it'll slide the little pin across and open the door. So he starts with the bottom. Then a week ago, I guess he finally realized, oh, it's another one up top. So now you hear him banging at the bottom, and once he gets that one open and he sees it move really good, like it'll open up, he starts working on the top. He starts working on the top, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. They said they looked up a couple of times and he was just staring at him like, so what y'all doing? And the second time, I'm back. Yo, man, it's I wish I'd have had it on film, man. But anyway, we're gonna get to this video, man. If you're new to the channel, can I get it out? All right, there, let's go. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, join the fam, and make sure you do one thing for us. That's all we ask, man. Find a hater and you let him know. You stare him in the eye, that hater. You look him in the eye. You look him right in the eye. And you tell him, run the lights up, okay? Run the lights up, baby. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Do you think you can play hockey underwater upside down? If the very thought of this makes your mind blow up, then just check out these videos. You'll see all sorts of weird stuff. One guy puts glasses in rows with the help of an excavator. Another one eats fries while surfing. Well, everything as we like. Let's get it on. Oh no, this guy is about to fall. Calm down though, it was supposed to be this way. He seems to be the world's first professional underwater hockey player. In case you haven't figured it out yet, he plays upside down, because this is not the bottom of the lake, that's ice, only on the other side. This guy managed to surprise us even more when he decided to go fishing in the same bizarre way. This footage confuses the brain so much that without an explanation,
yeah, it's like making my brain hurt. How's he doing it? How's he doing it? Because every time I went underwater and tried to stick my feet out the water, I have to push down to keep my feet going up. How is he doing it?
You can't even understand how it was filmed. Well, the icing on the cake is that the guy is a free diver. This means that he performs all his tricks in one breath and without any equipment. The nightmare of anyone who wears a wig is losing it at the worst possible moment. And even worse, everybody looking at you. Well, this girl got a combo. She lost her hair extensions right during the show. Although the users shared in the comments that her unusual dancing moves were far more embarrassing than the wig flying off. And it's hard to argue with that. We all have a friend who loves to do cannonball jumps into the pool. This bull is just as excited about taking a bath.
Bro, did you see? Did you see how he just ran and jumped like everybody out of the pool?
We all have a friend who loves to do cannonball jumps into the pool. This bull is just as excited about taking a bath. You are definitely not ready for what you're about to hear. Yes, this is a frog that yells like a cat. Even the dog is shocked. Do you think this
That's it for us, bro. That's it. That's it. A confused frog. It's over for us, bro. It's over. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro, but it's over. Where do we go from here? A confused frog? Bro, this joker.
Definitely not ready for what you're about to hear. Yes, this is a frog that yells like a cat. Even the dog.
Why he sound like that? I shouldn't let y'all know I was in a silly mood before I started the video tonight. But bro, why he sound like that, bro? You're a frog. Why are you confused?
Here. Yes, this is a frog that yells like a cat. Even the dog is shocked.
I'm hoping that's a defense mechanism or something.
Do you think this guy's driving down the mountain? It's funny that in this video you don't immediately realize that it's the other way around. He is doing the stunt and climbing the mountain. Do you see the ropes on the sides? But the most interesting thing about this video is how the driver reacts to his achievement. Feels like the dude just broke the world record. There really is something to be happy about though. The guy rides a regular Vespa scooter, which is not adapted to such stunts. However, he is no stranger to it. This is Gunther Schachermeyer, who is known for his stunts on this scooter model. Do you think that there's only one worker in this video? Not quite. Look closer. Pay attention to the lower right corner. Have you seen this Tarzan? What an epic way to fall. But if the log ended up a little more to the right, it would have been much.
Ladies, see why we be on what we do on job sites, bro? Especially when we get bored, we ain't got nothing to do. This is how we pass the time.
Closer. Pay attention to the lower right corner. Have you seen this Tarzan? What an epic way to fall. But if the log ended up a little more to the right, it would have been much worse. It seems that now we know who inspired the creators of the animated movie Turbo. Or maybe this snail watched it and felt a need for speed too. What's the most important thing for a military aircraft? Well, except for speed, agility and all that. Of course, that is autonomy. After all, when you're on a difficult mission, there's simply no time to stop and refuel. So almost all modern fighter jets are capable of air refueling, including the American F-22 and F-35 Raptor fighters. Look at this surgical precision. Did you know that there is an air taxi? It's like the usual one, only instead of a car, you ride in a helicopter. Seriously though, the guy who filmed this video is a specialist in high voltage equipment. This is how they take him from his place at work after a hard day, and probably how they get him here in the first place. The work of course is dangerous, but he gets a scenic view as a perk. Better than skydiving.
Like, that takes zipline to a whole nother level right there.
This is how people who live in a one-room apartment feel. We hope the guy who filmed the video released the poor fish back into the pond, although maybe the fish is an introvert with social anxiety.
It's like those small, remember those New York apartments we was looking at, them super tiny? This is what they felt like inside of them.
It feels just fine there. Do you recognize this sound? It is a whale song. It is somewhere near... Oh, whoa, amazing. You don't see this every day on a boat. By the way, it's interesting that jumping out of the water is another way of communication for whales besides songs. This way, they produce a lot of noise, which means that they send their kin a message about their approximate location.
I've seen way too many of them like swallowing people in their boats these days. I'd have got out of there.
Therapist says that a regular video can't cause me physical suffering. Video, we know you think this girl is in unbearable pain, though actually she's not. Hanging by the hair is quite a common circus trick, especially in China. This sprinkler was named the Dancing Flower by the manufacturer, but to be honest, it looks more like a fan at an Iron Maiden concert. And there, as you know, dancing is not very appreciated. Check out this guy's incredible skill. Only a real pro could maneuver on skis in such a narrow gorge. This is a must-see for anyone who thinks the fish are the most boring pets in the world. They, in fact, can play with the owner just like cats. Working on a construction site is an art in its own way. You just need to find the right approach. This guy even learned how to arrange glasses with the help of an excavator bucket. But that's not all. He can also carry tiny nuts without dropping a single one. Give this video a like if you don't know how to do this even with your own hands. A shocking fact. Turns out that the god of surfing is not riding the surfboard in Hawaiian shorts, but in a formal suit, as if he just came from the Oscars ceremony. It's just that he's such a pro that he can ride the board and not even get his jacket wet. Or
I said that's Casey Neistat. How you say his name? Casey Neistat, but it's not. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my. I thought I had it plugged up. I'll do it later. I said let me turn on my fan. Laptop getting hot. I'm on my laptop today. All right, my bad.
Calmly hold a whole order from McDonald's in one hand and eat fries with the other. Well, actually, he doesn't even need a surfboard. The dude can ride the wave even on an ironing board. It's not very clear whether we should feel jealous or sorry for this guy. On the one hand, do you have any idea what it's like to work having such an amazing view? On the other hand, your head starts spinning from watching the video alone. It's scary to imagine how the builders keep so calm at such a height. Wait, is this real lightning or the arrival of the horsemen of the apocalypse? Guys, don't be fooled by that. Reddit users say that this was actually staged. Turns out that in order to study various natural phenomena, scientists sometimes recreate lightning strikes using special rockets. If the discharge were real, the ground in that place would probably be evaporated.
The ground and the people, bro. Huh? That look like Thor about to come down or something.
Did you also think that it was some kind of alien with huge black eyes? Turns out that this is a pug who just really enjoys his life. Listen, these flying squirrels are more trained than professional military men. Turns out that these animals can actually be trained, and very effectively. This trio can not only climb up the chain, but also jump on...
Yo! Nah, she ain't gonna let me get another pet up in here, bro. We're at we're at fire code in this place. No, it's not enough room for another pet. But bro, ham. You imagine what I would do if I could train him to do this?
Professional military men. Turns out that these animals can actually be trained, and very effectively. This trio can not only climb up the chain, but also jump on command right into the owner's hand. It's a pity that squirrels can't carry something with them. How convenient it would be to send them on the top shelf of the kitchen to get snacks. This crab was moving its legs so fast that it took off from the seabed and started swimming. Turns out that you can see this scene quite often. In some species of these animals, the hind legs are shaped like blades, so they use them like oars to swim across the sea. You think this guy won't be able to ride on this narrow plank? Ha! He will, but stopping in time is not as easy. Well, on the other hand, he now has a submarine motorcycle. We wonder where this Beaver is heading. Well, this is interesting. He seems to have a whole army of Maras here, and they're clearly determined. Apparently, they're about to settle things with annoying foxes. Yes, these guys just lay down on the river rapids. This video is both funny and quite creepy at the same time. Fun fact, if you have a camel, you don't have to go to the gym. No, seriously, look how persistently this animal chases the man around the car. But the funny thing is how the camel behaves when the driver's door slams shut. It just continues to run by inertia. Well, when the animal finally heads towards the cameramen, they suddenly stop laughing right away.
Gotta do it. Mike. Hey, what day is it?
Coincidence? Two benefits of lowrider tuning. First, everyone on the
Oh man, I used to want a lowrider or a whip that had hydraulics on it and some 100 spokes. Oh man, it's just I might have to get one. Just seeing that
road will definitely look only at you, or maybe one day you'll even become the hero of a viral video. Second, you don't need to turn on the turn signals. Everything is clear without them. Hey, stop being lazy. It's time to use that brain of yours.
I think that was the last video. That was my favorite movie, bro. What movie was that from, y'all? Where grandma just said, "What up?" If you know, you know. Huh? That's Don't Be a Menace. What is it? Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. I think that was the entire. Trying to remember. It was a long title though. But it was a funny movie, man. Shout out to the Wayans brothers, man. But y'all make sure y'all timestamp what was the craziest, absolute craziest thing you saw in this video. All right? And y'all get at me in the comment section and I'll be around, man. Enjoy your Friday night, bro. It's your boy L to the next reaction of mine. Peace, y'all. Stay solid. And if you're taking shots, take one for me. Hey.